going on, YouTube? It is your boy Rupert here. Look, I wore yellow because I really wanted to stand out today, bro. Welcome to another episode of Rupert's Movie Nuggets, where we talk about movies as fans, not as critics, not as filmmakers. No, we're just somebody who wants to pay for good movies, bro. You heard me? Today, we're going to be talking about KIDNAP. Yeah, that's right, KIDNAP. Now, little backstory. This movie was supposed to come out in 2014, but financial troubles pushed it back till now. It's a movie starring Halle Berry. That's right, Halle Berry. Halle Berry. Directed by Luis Prieto. Prieto like me. Look, I'm Prieto too, bro. I'm dark. Mexican problems. Oh my gosh, I want to tell you guys about this movie. I did my research before I went to go see the movie, and everything I heard was that this movie sucked. It was bad. It was horrible. One of her worst movies. Blah, 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 blah. And I was just like, bro, really? And I was almost not wanting to see it just because of that. I believed everybody. The movie's about a mother. Obviously is Halle Berry. She gets her son taken away, kidnapped, aka hence the name. And the whole movie is the chase of her chasing down the people who kidnapped her son. Like a real mother. Let's get into it, guys. Let's talk about it. Nugget number one. The only thing I didn't like about this movie that I was just like, there was no real story. Only storyline, the only plot in this movie was her getting her kid. From the beginning of the movie to the end. That's all it was about. In the beginning of the movie, he gets abducted. At the end, he may or may not get rescued. I can't spoil it for you guys. I'm sorry. But if you slide in that DM, I'll tell you what happens, bro. I'll tell you. There's little mentions of other things going on, but they never show it. They never show the other people. No. The whole movie is about the chase, okay? From beginning to end. But it's not a bad thing. I'm just saying, it's just like there's no other story. There's no full story. There's no background. There's no nothing. Nugget number two. This movie is a thriller, guys. It is one of the most tense movies that I've seen in a long time. During mostly 90% of the movie, I was grabbing my legs, just holding on. There's a lot of surprise jumps in this movie, and you don't see them coming. They did a really good job with the suspense. I had my friend next to me, Lupe, and she was just like, I could see her, she was just like this, watching the movie like this, and then she was like, it gave you nerves. So be ready for that. Nugget number three. If you have kids, you have to watch this movie. You're gonna be the most tense, the most jump scares, because you're gonna be so into it, because you're gonna understand what Halle Berry is going through this whole movie while her child is being abducted by two strangers who God knows what they're gonna do with this kid, and she's not about to lose it. You're gonna understand what that feels like. You're gonna feel it. So if you have kids, you have to watch this movie. Nugget number four. Oh, you're throwing up gang signs. I'm telling mom. Okay. Alejandro, I'm not tirando gang signs. No, mom, I'm throwing up gang signs. There was a lot of cheering in this movie. In the theater room that we were in, it was full. There was a lot of cheering and there was a lot of claps. And honestly, it was a fun movie to watch because of that reason. Every time Halle Berry would defeat one of the bad guys or do something to lose them or do something to stop them, they would start cheering, clapping, and it was fun. I enjoyed it. Even after the movie was over, they started clapping. Everybody enjoyed it. What I like about the film is that they didn't give her any superpowers. She was a mom, guys. She didn't have a lot of any makeup, really. She looked beat up. She looked like a tired mom. She didn't know how to fight. She wasn't kicking butt, like, you know, like, oh, how she learned that? No, that happened with real car crashes. She had a minivan which was like unstoppable, and when it did die, she even like gave it a little pat, like, good job, man. Good job. Alright, guys, so let's give this movie a nugget rating. Out of 10 nuggets, I'm gonna give this movie, guys, an 8.5, guys. An 8.5 out of 10 nuggets. I really generally enjoy it. It is only an hour and 30 minutes. It's not that long, and when it was over, I was like, wow, that was quick. But it's because you're so tense during the whole movie. And I just enjoyed the experience of watching this movie. Just saw Atomic Blonde. Let me tell you, the reaction to the movie wasn't as good as it was for this one. I don't know what it was, but in this movie, everybody was clapping because you're pulling for her. I bet that's what it is. Everybody was pulling for her because they felt what she felt and they knew what was going on. But I recommend this movie. Go watch it. There's a lot of critics out there that don't like it. Bad story, bad acting. things happen coincidentally. They don't. It's a movie, bro. It doesn't matter. Complaining about real life stuff that, oh, that wouldn't happen if it was. Bro, it's a movie. It's not real life. Get over yourself. That's why you guys gotta watch me, because I'm a fan's point of view, not a critic. I don't care if this and that. I'll tell you if something's like way out of whack. That doesn't make sense. No, don't. That's bad for the movie. Everything they're saying about this movie is not true. I recommend it. I don't care what anybody else says. I enjoyed it. I was grabbing my leg. Bro. I was like worried. Is she gonna save this kid? If you haven't yet, go see my other reviews on my channel. Subscribe to my vlogging channel. It is down below, Rupert Vlogs. Follow me on my social media. I got a giveaway coming up for the Hitman's Bodyguard. If you haven't yet, follow me on my social media. See that giveaway and you'll get to see the movie before it comes out. I'll give you some seats, VIP seats, reserved seats, bro. I got you, bro. Always, que Dios me los bendiga. Peace.